Guys, look up. Over there. You see a plane with clouds behind it? Today, and for the first time ever, I'm going to explain to you what these things are and how this may be the easiest way to tackle global warming.
Airplanes. They're amazing, but sometimes when an airplane passes through very cold and humid air, its water vapor turns into a cloud.
When planes fly, they leave behind a mix of vapors and exhaust gases in the sky.
We call this a contrail.
The issue is that these clouds stay in the sky for hours or even days at a time.
And as you know, these clouds trap heat and contribute to global warming.
A lot of contrails, they create a sort of a blanket in the sky, and they don't allow the heat coming from down to dissipate in the atmosphere. And that's why they affect the global warming.
Almost 60% of the negative impact of aviation comes from contrails, all because an airplane passed through cold and humid air.
But here's the best part. We can fix this problem easily.
Just by making a few changes to the flight path, by using technology. Take Etihad Airways for example. It's the first airline fixing the contrails problem today. Here's what they're doing. Before a flight, the pilots and navigation teams look at tons of weather data to avoid storms. But they also use it to avoid cold and humid air. How? By simply flying a few hundred meters above or below it. It sounds simple, but there is a lot of artificial intelligence and computations involved in the process.
So what we do as pilot is we look at this forecast that Satavia gives us, and we avoid flying into these areas by flying above them or below them in order to flying in areas where there is less chance of producing contrails behind us.
And this innovative solution changes everything.
When a plane flies outside the contrail area, there will be no contrails that stay behind. No trapping of heat, nothing. Just the plane taking you to your destination. Passengers won't feel the change in altitude, but the environment impact reduces by a lot.
In the last 5 months alone, Etihad has reduced its carbon footprint by 5,000 tons, and it keeps going down.
Just think about that. The exact science is still being developed. But if every airline in the world did this,
we could reduce the speed of global warming globally and keep our skies shining blue.